Hello, hello. This is the Happy Hippie Intuitive, and I am Nina, and I'm here to do your pick a card reading for today, which is going to be all about what you are attracting to your life. What are you manifesting right now? But before we get into the reading, I would like to inform you that these are timeless readings. So whenever you found the reading, it was meant for you. And also, not everything can resonate with everybody, so you must take what resonates and leave the rest, please. I will leave the cards I use below, and I will also use timestamps so you can quick and easy jump straight into your reading once you have picked your pile. But now let's get to it. So this is pile number 1, 2, and 3. Now I've also I've also put some crystals on top for today, so to help you pick your pile. And the crystals we have for today is Yellow Jade. And this is a Sea Green Agate, and this is a Turquoise Howlite. So take your time, ask your angels and guides to guide you, and pause the video if you need more time so that you make sure that you pick the right pile for you. So pile number 1, 2, or 3. Okay, I'll be back in a second and I will start with pile number 1. Okay, so we will remove pile number 3 and number 2. And we will start with you, number 1. Okay, number 1, so if you pick the Yellow Jade, then this is the reading for you. I will put this stone up to the left so it will be part of your reading. Beautiful piece right there. Okay, so what we're going to do today, I have picked some oracle cards, but I've also picked just one tarot card so far, and I will shuffle and I will pick the rest of the 4 tarot cards live today before we look at the oracle cards. So we'll put the oracle cards over here, and we're going to look at this first tarot card that you got, which is 4 of diamonds, which is the same as 4 as pentacles, 4 of pentacles. Okay, so that is about holding back, giving, receiving. It can be that you're encouraged to hold back more. It can be that you have been holding back long enough. It can, of course, be regarding money, where you have maybe spent too much and you're encouraged to hold back a little bit. That's not a big surprise now right after summer vacation. Or it can be that they are saying that your time of holding back is now over. But it all depends on the rest of the cards that we're going to look at today. So I've shuffled a little bit here, and then we're going to go and pick 4 more tarot cards for you guys. Number 1, to see where this is going. What are you manifesting now? Okay. 7 of crystals, which is the same as 7 of wands. The Ace of crystal. Put them a little bit more to the left. Make sure we get all of them in the picture here. The Hermit. Wait, and there were 2 cards that popped out when I tried to draw them, so we'll have to take both of them, I guess. So the 7 of cups and the 6 of cups together. That was strange. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 6 of crystals, which is the same as 6 of wands. And that is a beautiful card because that is a victory card. Okay, so I'll put that all the way over here. Okay, number 1, let's get into it. Okay, 7 of wands, standing strong. This can be a card of either feeling the need for defending yourself, but it can also be a card of you now have the upper hand, that you are standing strong, okay? The Ace of crystal is the same as Ace of wands, so that's new ideas, new inspiration. It's a fire, of course, element. So it can be new fiery inspiration or offers coming in. Hermit, of course, we know is about going in. It's also about the connection to spirit, which is kind of illustrated through the star in the lamp. Then we have the 7 of cups and the 6 of cups. Now the 7 of cups is about opportunities, options. 6 of cups can be about melancholy. It can also be about the past. It can also be about childhood or children. Okay. And of course, as I said, the 6 of crystals or 6 of wands is about victory. Okay. looking at all of these cards together, number one. I have an imbalance feeling here, and that might be why this Four of Diamonds is coming up. It's about giving and receiving. It's about holding back or giving out. So I have a feeling that there is some sort of imbalance in your life right now, and what you are manifesting right now is the Cups is in your future here, okay, and the Wands are kind of now. So I feel like what you're trying to manifest is more heart, more loving connections, more thinking out of the heart space. There isn't any swords here, so I don't think that you have ego issues or that there's something egoistic coming in your way here. Ego as in just the critical self. But they're saying the Hermit in the middle. So I think what you are currently in, the situation you're currently in, needs some consideration, needs some time, needs some getting into the heart space and making a decision. But I feel like you're going there no matter what, you see, because of these cups coming at the end here, and the Seven of Cups being the options. Now the Ace of Crystals, which is the Ace of Wands, is in the middle here. So I don't think that you're lacking ideas or lacking any inspiration or lacking the want to move forward with whatever it is that you are trying to manifest right now. I think you have that. But I have a feeling that, as I said, there is some sort of imbalance, and that you have either felt the need to stand up for yourself or to, defend yourself, or to find that strength, within you to stand strong. And that's kind of to the left here, so it's more like in the past or happening right now. And then what you want to manifest and what you want to move forward to is on the right side, right? So it is more alone time, maybe. You are trying to manifest maybe space to be in the flow, space to be creative, space to, find that inner connection, inner balance, because I do feel, as I said in the beginning, it's an imbalance here. So what I feel that you're trying to manifest, or at least your higher self is trying to manifest for you right now, is space, so that you can kind of integrate all these ideas and all these things that you want to do. But you want to do it through your heart. You want to do it through the heart space, from the heart. So that's kind of what I feel about that. But they are saying victory at the end, and they're saying also that it might have something to do with childhood. It might have or children, or something nostalgic that you are moving towards, or that they are inviting you to move towards. Okay, so that's just a general feeling I get from these cards. These cards, by the way, are, I will of course link them below, but they are Vanessa Sumaya, and they're beautiful, beautiful card. It's called the Gentle Heart Tarot. And, again, with the heart for you guys, I was just encouraged to tell you that. So if you're into tarot, maybe these are some cards you should look into. Okay, now let's go to the oracle cards for you guys. So what you got was adaptability, wood wives. Yeah, adaptability. Beautiful card right there. Put that over here. And then you got deep diver, diving into a task. Yeah, that's what I said. You are invited to go deep within, as I said with the Hermit here. And then you got energy medicine, sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, and deep rest. Again with the rest and going inwards. Do you see that? Okay, energy medicine. Okay, and two more cards here. You got daydream, and you got hope. Beautiful. And there's also a love connection here, as you can see. Beautiful. Okay, now let's look at it. So adaptability, again, I have a feeling, as I said, that it has something to do with a balance in your life. And it might be balancing energy, since energy medicine is coming up here. And of course, the wands, which you are currently kind of in right now, is also the fire element. So I have a feeling that they're encouraging you maybe to hold back on your ideas and your moving forward until you have had the time and set the space to really dig into it, to really feel through it, and to make those decisions from the heart. Okay, that is at least significant for some of you. Now, there might also be that the imbalance comes from a lack of energy, okay, and that you are in need of standing strong, and that feel like you're in the need to stand up for yourself, okay, and hence the energy medicine for you. As I said, you have to take this as it resonates, okay. Now, deep rest is of course encouraged, as I also say with the Hermit. Adaptability, so you kind of have to do something on your part to gain that balance, to adapt. Maybe it is just the new energies coming in that your body needs to adapt into before you can move forward again. Okay, there are very strong energies coming now, as you know, with the Lion's Gate that we've just been through. So there might be something there as well, that your body kind of needs that hermit space and that energy medicine, deep rest, to integrate all of those new energies coming in. So that might be significant for some of you. Now, they are saying that hope is on the horizon, and also they showed you the Six of Crystal that was on the bottom of the deck, which is, of course, the card of victory. Now, they're again with the Hermit saying deep diving into a task. Yeah, so I do feel like they are saying that you are definitely on the right path. You have this energy, you have this idea, you have this passion, this want for something, okay? They're asking you to dive deep, adapt, deep rest, hermit, diving into a task, okay? So they're asking you to set aside the time to get into that energetic flow where you make the best decisions, meaning your higher self, okay? So there is daydream here, and the number is 11. So for me, it is about your path moving forward, okay? It's about what you want to do in your life, what you want to share in your life, what you want as your life purpose is what I feel with this reading here, okay? Now, you also had the Seven of Cups, which is possibilities, but the Seven of Cups can also be not everything that shines glimmers. No, sorry, the other way around. Not everything that glimmers is gold, actually, is the word of that one. So it might also be that they are encouraging you to make sure that that you have all your ducks in a row, kind of, where you might need some more adjustments and adaptability, adapt something more before you head on into whatever it is that you are wanting to do. And since the Six of Cups also pops up, it might have something to do with your childhood, with your past. There might be someone from your past. There might be some nostalgia. So look into what this might mean for you, okay? Since that card came out with the Seven of Cups. So there's something about those possibilities that has to do with your past. Maybe there's somebody coming back into your life that you thought you were done with, or that you thought, I cannot work together with this person, or I cannot be in a relationship or a project with this person, and now they're coming back around. So look into what that might mean for you, okay? So that's kind of what I get so far, number one. But I'm also going to pull some more cards from this deck, which is also new for me. Souci cards number 2. I'll have the number 1, and now I got the number 2. So let's see if they have some additional advice for you, or additional information for you. You are definitely manifesting a lot here. I see a lot of passion in you, and I see that, they're definitely saying that it will come to you. But what they're saying is that you kind of need the space. There might also be that you're in a situation where there's too many people around you or too many things going on, so you don't feel like you have the space to really sink down and feel, is this really what I want to do? Or is this the right way to do it? Or is there some additional information I should look into? So it's also a lot, this reading, about setting aside the space and time, okay? Now let's see, you got the Flying Hearts, enormous popularity, several admirers, the agony of choice, love or career, being swept off your feet, love at first sight, clarified aura, very high appeal, and sexual attraction. Okay, so there might be that all of this is regarding a relationship situation for you guys as well. And of course, it can be read that way with the cups and with this card here. And also with the hope, and as I said earlier when I saw this card, that there might be a relationship also. So you must take this as it resonates for you. But then it's about love coming to you. It's about you not really having to do much. It will come to you, and that's why the daydream card may become here too, that what you have been dreaming of, there's an offer coming to you, actually, is what I feel with that. Now, you also got Alice and the Flamingo of Love. Staking everything on one card in matters of love, giving someone your heart, not being able to recognize a big love, making an enormous mistake. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink it. Goodbye. There are some fun cards, these ones. Okay, so another a love card for you guys here. So there might be that you are in a situation where this imbalance card might be actually significant for this, because there might be a situation where you actually don't know what to do. That there is someone has come at your doorstep, but you are really not sure where to go with this. And then they were encouraging you, of course, that you need to set aside the time so that you actually get to dig into what is this? What do I really want, you know? Is this someone I want to move forward with? So that might be significant for some of you. Now, the Flying Hearts and Alice and the Flamingo of Love doesn't necessarily have to do with love relationship as such. It can be friendship, or it can be colleagues, you know. Is this someone that I want to continue with? As I said earlier, is this someone that might come back from your past? Is this someone that I want to work with or want to go into this project with? You know, so make sure that you set aside the time to really dig into this now. Dig deep, as they say here. So from when they say that, for me, it means that this is a significant choice that you have to make. That is going to be an important choice for you regarding your future and what you are manifesting moving forward. Okay, so that's why they're really being thorough about telling you about deep rest, hermit, adapt, diving. Okay, so definitely a strong message for you, number one, regarding that. Now at the end here, I would like to draw, you know me, I always like to have a last little card at the end, so I'm going to use this one today, called Wishcraft, for you guys, number one. So let's pull one last card, one last message, okay? Wait, there was one that just popped out. This is what it looks like. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. I have the confidence to be myself. I have the confidence to be myself. Okay. So it is also about standing strong in your own power. You know, finding that true you. Finding... being truthful to yourself and to others about what you really want. And maybe that's why they're inviting you to again go in. Maybe that you haven't really been truthful to yourself about what you want. That might be significant for some of you. So take that time to gain that confidence in yourself, to gain that strength, to gain that power, because the ideas and the passion is here. Most definitely. And there are options, possibilities coming to you. And as I said, the end card here is the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. Okay. Well, number one, this turned out to be a long reading for you guys. I have to end it there. I hope this made sense for you, and I hope that you will be able to manifest whatever it is that you want for your future moving forward. Thank you so much for being part of this reading today. Until the next time I see you, number one. Bye. Okay, so we will remove all of these cards here. Put these back into the deck so we can move over to number 2. And these cards go up there. Now we go to number 2. With this beautiful crystal. Okay, number 2. So if you chose this beautiful Sea Green Agate, then this is the reading for you. So I will put that up here so it will be part of your reading. Now let's dive into it. So I only picked one tarot card today. So we're going to look at that first, and then I'm going to pull 4 more tarot cards for you guys, and we're going to look at the oracle cards later. So I will put those over here, and we're going to look at your tarot card. Page of Crystals. Okay, so we'll put that up there while I'll shuffle and I pull your additional 4 tarot cards. Now, Page of Crystals is the same as Page of Pentacles, okay? Pentacles being the earth element. It's also about money, it's about career, it's about work, and it's also about health. So pages are the ones that come in with youth, with new, with passion, with a new beginning. So there might be an offer coming to you from when it comes to work, when it comes to your health, when it comes to your career or your life path, what you want to do. Or there can be a meaning that you are stepping into something new within that area. Okay, so that's kind of what you are drawing to you or what you are manifesting. Okay, so let's look at the rest of the 4 cards that you will get here. 6 of Diamonds. Oh, I said this all wrong now. This is not diamond. No, this is not Pentacles. It's actually Wands. I'm so sorry. This is Page of Wands. But Page of Wands comes in with new passion, new ideas, new offers. Okay, so it's almost the same, but it doesn't necessarily have to be job, career, and or health. It can be just more about your passion, your creativity. Okay. So you got Page of Crystals, which is Page of Wands, 6 of Diamonds, which is the Pentacles, so 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups, and underneath the deck you got the 5 of Swords. Okay. Let's sink into this number 2. Where are we going with this? Okay, so 6 of Pentacles is... It can be a card of receiving and giving. So it can be someone wanting to come in and give you something, or it can be that you are giving out or receiving something. It can be a gift from someone that you weren't expecting, as in unexpected gifts. Or it can be that you are in need of someone coming in and helping or giving you a gift. But I do have, since it's next to... the Queen of Pentacles, then I would say that it's definitely you receiving, okay? And also, since you have the Page of Crystals or Page of Wands to begin with, then there is something, some passionate, some offer, something new coming to you. Might be from someone you don't expect. And the Queen of Pentacles is of course someone who is very grounded. She is very in connection with herself, with her inner self. And she's kind of someone who is very stable and very grounded. Now, the Ace of Cups is the cup runs over, as you can see. So it can be an offer of love, but it can also be an offer of abundance coming from the universe, okay? Now, at the end here, though, you have 5 of Cups and you also had the 5 of Swords. So, with that, I would say... 5 of Cups is of course where she only sees, or she's crying over spilled milk, so she's not really seeing the cups that are being offered to her, but she is more focusing on the negative than focusing on the positive, okay? But it can also be a card of grief, just to have that said. I mean, you must adjust this to where you are. Now, the 5 of Swords is of course about people not being aligned, people not seeing eye to eye. But so it can be about a quarrel, but it can also be about your own quarrel with yourself, meaning your ego quarreling with itself. Okay, so this might all just be kind of a message saying, don't let your ego spoil all the good things that's coming to you right now. Or that you're not seeing what's coming to you because the ego is coming in the way. Okay, because I see 4 very positive cards here with the Page of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. These are all abundant cards. These are offers coming to you. The cup runs over. You have, you're given even. It might even be, you know, you can win money, or you can get a promotion in your work, or you can, there's something coming to you and everything flows over. So why are you not happy about it? Why can't you see what it is that has being offered to you? Why can't you enjoy this? There might be a reason why you're not enjoying this coming to you right now. Is your ego coming in the way? Or is there something else that's making you not appreciate what it is that's coming to you? Okay, so that's kind of what I see here, number 2. So let's look at the cards here. You got the oracle card, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. Okay, so the next card you got is Hollow Bone, teachability. Okay, there's something they are encouraging you to learn here. And then you got Golden Ray of Light, love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. So again, about the giving and the receiving, like you had here. There might be an imbalance here. Okay, let's see. So you got also passion and patience. Okay. Okay, let me just sink into this number 2. I must say you have gotten quite interesting cards today. Let's see where we go with this. Teachability. Okay. Okay. I'm just getting some messages. Yeah. Okay. Now, okay, listen. Okay, listen. You know, from me, you get the truth. Okay, you just have to deal with it. So, okay, this reading is about what you're manifesting. Okay. So the thing is that you have manifested a whole lot of beautiful, nice things here. But for some reason, you're not really appreciating it. And there might be several reasons for that. And you must take this as it resonates, okay? Now, I do feel like you are not being patient enough. You are someone who wants to see things move ahead quickly. You're being impatient. You are maybe also being a little bit stubborn here. You might want to see things moving in a specific direction, or that things come to you in a specific way. And if it doesn't, then you're like, no, don't want it because I want it this way, okay? But you cannot be that stubborn, and that's why the hollow bone, teachability. Are you teachable right now? Are you willing to listen? Are you willing to learn something new, or are you willing to look at something from a different perspective? Okay. You have the passion, most definitely, with the Page of Wands and the passion card here. And that tells me that you have the passion, you have the drive, you know where you want. I think you're a person who definitely know what you want in life. The thing is, things doesn't always happen the way we want it to, right? So you have to open up to things coming to you in a different way, because the abundance is here. But why are you not happy? Okay. So moving out of stagnation, because there's something here that's making you stagnant. So this is kind of the same as the Devil card. Okay, it's actually the same number even as the Devil card. So what kind of shackles are holding on to you? I would say that it's the ego, and I think that's why this 5 of Swords popped up right here, because it's the ego coming in your way. Your ego has decided that this is the way it's going to be, and if it doesn't come this way, then I don't want it. Okay, so golden light ray here as well. Love and laughter, receiving and giving, passionate project. So with this, I see several things. I see also the receiving and giving. Okay, there might be that someone has tried to give you something and want to be helpful, but you are refusing to take their ideas or their love towards you or whatever they want to give to you, because you have decided that it's supposed to look a certain way. So that might be significant for some of you. Now, what they're also saying here is love and laughter. So they're inviting you to not take yourself so seriously. They're inviting you to look upon this with a little bit lighter eyes, with a little bit more light in general. So I'm sorry to say this to you, number 2, but I do feel like you're being a little bit stubborn here, okay? But I'm saying this with love for you guys, because I really want you to manifest whatever it is that you want. And I feel like it is on the way here, you see. It's here for you. It's here for the taking. But I think you need to change your views on this a little bit, and then see that actually the manifestation is already here. What you have manifested, what you want, is already here. So it is almost like a little bit of a toss between the ego mind and the higher self, maybe, that they are the higher self is trying to reach you, but the ego mind is kind of holding you back a little bit, is what I feel here. Okay, number 2. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys here from the Souci cards too. Oh, that one wanted to, oh, these one wanted to pop out. Okay, we'll take them. They came right away. So let's see what they are. The surprise egg. Expectations are exceeded. The world is upside down. A surprise brings an unexpected positive turn. Experiencing an unforgettable day. Okay, as I said, the abundance is here for you. It's here for the taking, right? The unicorn. Purity of heart, innocence to serve, humility, questioning the intention or the purpose of an action, and inauguration is imminent, a sign of confidence. Okay, so with this, I'm really drawn to questioning the intentions, because that might be what you're doing with this person wanting to come in. You are, maybe you've been hurt so many times before that you feel like, can I trust this? Is this for real? You know, and I get that. But don't let your ego spoil this, okay? Because there's a unicorn coming to you here, and there's a surprise egg, and there's the Ace of Cups and everything. So let it come to you, okay? Open up. Think differently. Get out of that ego space. Okay. I'm also going to draw one more card for you guys, number 2. Wishcraft, okay? These are new cards for me, so let's see what you get. Always like to use some new cards. These tarot cards were also new today. Oh, that was too many. They are the Vanessa Somaya cards called the Gentle Heart Tarot. So you might want to look into that if you want to. Oh, that was one that popped. Let's see. I am free to make my wishes come true. Yes, you are. Definitely. And I think that what they're encouraging you to get into that freedom feeling, where you actually see that you are your own guru, you are your own magician, and you can manifest pretty much anything. And you are free to make your wishes come true. So you are not bound to any shackles, okay? So get out of that kind of devilish ego thing and see that you are actually manifesting exactly what it is that you want here. You just have to open up for it. It is there for the taking for you guys, number 2. So it is about letting that ego know that they are not running the show here anymore. Your higher self is, right? Okay? Well, that's all I had for you, number 2. I hope this made sense, and I hope you liked the reading. If you did, then give it a thumbs up and share if you can. And I hope to see you in my next reading, number 2. So until that time, then I bid you farewell, and I wish you the very best on your path moving forward. Until the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, so let's take these cards out of the equation so we can step into you, number 3. And we will remove that crystal, and we will put all these cards back in the deck. So they will be part of the reading for number 3. Whoops, I need a crystal there. And then we will move into number 3. Okay, number 3. So if you picked this turquoise Howlite crystal heart, then this is the reading for you. So I will put it up here so it will be part of your reading. Now, I only picked one tarot card today to begin with. So we're going to look at that, and then I'm going to draw 4 more cards for you guys live, and then we're going to look at these oracle cards later. Let's look at your first card. The King of Crystals, which is the King of Wands in this deck. Okay, interesting. So let's see now what other cards you get. We will shuffle live. Okay, King of Crystals or King of Wands in this deck. King of Wands is normally someone who is a great leader. He is, of course, very passionate because the Wands is the fire element. So someone with a lot of energy, a lot of fire, passion, drive, moving forward, you know. But also someone, since it is the king and not the knight, then I would say someone who is also grounded and in contact with both sides of himself and in balance. So that makes him a great leader, okay? So that might be you, or it might be someone in your life. Now, of course, the King of Wands can also be significant for the sign of the fire, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So that might be someone in your life, or it might be you, okay? Let's look at the other cards here. So you have the card Transformation, which is called Death. Six of Diamonds, which is Six of Pentacles. Ooh, Ten of Cups, beautiful. And Nine of Crystals, Nine of Wands. Okay, now let's look at this number 3. On the bottom of the deck, you got Seven of Crystals, which is Seven of Wands in this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, the first thing I'm drawn to here is actually over here, which is the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is someone who feels like they need to defend themselves, or there is someone who has gained their strength and are standing strong in their own power. Okay, so it can kind of be both. The Nine of Wands is the wounded healer, but it also is significant for there's only one wand lacking, and then you're at the 10, which is when you put the burden down and you're done. So for me, it seems like there has been some sort of transformation, of course, as I see the Death card here. And I do feel like it has something to do with wounds from the past, okay? But it has made you stronger, is what they say here with the Seven of Wands at the end here. Now, this can be, of course, you, as I said, or it can be somebody else. It can be male or female. We don't do gender here in your life. That has been a leader or a father figure, or also it could be spouse. You know, it can be many things, but a significant person in your life. This might be for some of you. I'm just hearing things, so I have to say it. There might have been a father figure or grandfather figure or someone important in your life that passed, okay? That has left you quite hurt, and you feel like you're kind of missing a limb because that person is missing. So that was significant for some of you out there. I just had to say that. So if that's you, then all my love to you, and you know, I know it's rough. But this too shall pass, and I know that day by day it gets a little bit better, even though all the sorrow will always be a little bit part of you if you're really missing that person. So that was just for some of you, okay? But now let's move into the reading here with the Six of Diamonds and the Ten of Cups, because the Six of Diamonds is the Six of Pentacles, of course, which is receiving and giving. It can be also gifts coming from unexpected places. Now, it can also be in heritage. Okay, so if this was you where you lost someone and maybe you were inherited, you got some money from, or, you know, the inheritance from that person. And, you know, Ten of Cups is a happy family life. So you kind of have all your ducks in a row and a happy family life, you know. But in this situation, for some of you, if you are this person that I talked about, it might have been that this was what it was expected of you. Okay, so this person passed, you got the inheritance, and you were kind of, okay, now you're supposed to just move on and be a happy family, and everything is supposed to be okay. But you know what? You're not. Okay? You're still feeling it. You're still feeling it. And sometimes you feel like you have to stand up for yourself, because you have to say that, listen, you know, it doesn't pass just like that. It takes time for me to actually feel through this. So that might be significant for some of you. I just heard that. Okay. But now let's look at it from another perspective. Now, the King of Crystals is you, let's say. okay? Not necessarily that it has to be a fire sign, but this is you. You are the leader of your own life. You are someone who is grounded. You are kind of both feet underground. You know what you want with your life. But you have been going through a huge transformation in your life, okay? Might have been getting some help from others, or might have been trying to learn how to balance things, okay? Now, you are in a situation or moving into a situation where you are more in balance with your family, with your friends, with kind of appreciating what you have, but you are still carrying the wounds from this huge transformation. Okay, so that might be another way to look at it. And also, this card then, for me, for you guys, will say that you will gain that upper hand, you will gain that strength, you will get into where you feel like, you know what, this taught me something, I learned something from this, I can use this as a power, I can use this as something that will bring me prosperity and advantages in the future. Okay, so that might be significant for some of you, but let's look at the oracle cards here. Okay, so you have to adjust this to where you are, but I'm getting several messages at once, so that's just the way it is. Okay, let's look at it. First breath, beginner's mind. Yeah, so something new coming in for you guys. Unmarked trail, revelation. Okay, so you are seeing something. Might be a new way of looking at things. Cosmic wave, new friendships, preparation, custodians. Oh, interesting. Okay, so something new coming your way. And then flirt, might be a new love coming in. And trust. Okay. The flirt doesn't have to be flirt as in love relationship. It can be, of course, but it can also be just a significator for someone coming in to be part of your life, to be a friend as well. They're asking you to trust, and I can see that if you have been hurt and that you're feeling like the wounded healer a little bit, that trust might be an issue for you. But what they're saying then is that you can trust, okay? Someone is reaching out, someone is giving you a hand, and that might also be the 6 of diamonds right here, where somebody wants to come and help you. So they're asking you to take that hand, okay? There's a revelation coming, and beginner's mind tells me that there's something new coming in, or some new way of thinking, something new, like a new project. It can be a new person. It can be also a new love coming in. Okay, so that's what I see with that. Now the cosmic wave, new friendship, it says here too. So preparation, and also custodians. If you're into star family, then of course this is an encouragement to look further into that for sure. But also new friendships. So new friendships, flirt and beginner's mind tells me that there might be some new people wanting to come into your life as well. But there is some sort of revelation, some sort of news coming to you. And that might also be with the King of Crystal, you know, that leader that has some news and information for you. There might be a person that's trying to give you information. Okay. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys on Souci, but while I shuffle. So I feel like what you're manifesting now, number 3, is that you're manifesting your own energy, your own fire, your own passion, your own way of doing things. Okay, you're manifesting your strength. You're manifesting that power where you step into that power. Once and for all. You're starting anew. You're seeing the revelation. You're trusting. I see that you're manifesting. You're trusting. You're moving into that next step of your life. Okay. You also got gold shock, disappointment in a love affair, lack of warmth and love, ice cold calculation emotion, luxury instead of love, life crisis, struggle for survival, suffering, strong resistance, ice cold temperatures, and environment, Arctic. Okay, so this is about cold. Yeah, cold shock. So again, if you are the one that lost someone, I think it was just like that. It was out of the blue. That's why it hurt so much. Okay, It wasn't expected at all. And it might not even be that they moved over to the other side, but maybe you lost someone as in a relationship. Maybe somebody left you quite quickly, and that was a shock for you. Okay, so that might be significant for some of you. Or it has to do with this transformation for the other part of you, that it was something that happened maybe with your physical or mental that just stopped everything, and that you were kind of forced into this hermit mode where you had to go through a severe transformation in your life. Okay, lanterns in the night, worrying without reason. Okay, yeah. So make sure that your headspace doesn't start taking over. You know, that you don't go into your ego space here. Make sure that you keep making the decisions from your heart. Okay, it's something about harbinger, a success, recognition, and happiness, having a revelation. So revelation again. So there is something coming to you. It's also spiritual knowledge. So there might be something, if you sink into your intuition, that the guides are trying to show you. Okay? So see if you can do that. Now I'm going to pull one last card from the Wishcraft by Stacey DeMarco. Let's see, we're getting low on time here, but I will have time to pull this last card for you guys as well, like I did for the others. Okay, this last minute here. Let's see what you get. You got, let's see, there was an envelope, a letter. This is a message from the other side, from your angels to you. You are enough. Period. You are enough just as you are. You are loved just as you are. Remember that. The angels and spirit guides, they're here to help you. They love you unconditionally no matter what. Call upon them to help you move forward here, okay? To get out of this wounded healer kind of mode, to see this revelation, to move forward what it is that you're passionate about, and move into this happy home life and to this 7 of Wands, standing strong in your own power, okay? Well, that's pretty much all I had for you, number 3. I hope this made sense. I hope you liked the reading. Then give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't. I hope to see you in my future readings. Until next time, I see you, number 3.